Maybach music.
This is the Come Up Show where that feel good music lives, real recognized real. My name is Chutto. We're here in Toronto and from Massillon, Ohio, representing Lincoln Way Lights, Intelligent Trunk Music. Please introduce yourself, sir.
Stalley, 330 Massillon, Ohio, like he said. Simple and plain.
It's be on some mocking-ish. All types of birds in this dirty game. So I keep a couple wolves with some sturdy aim. Be on my mobbing-ish. Hitting targets from miles away.
You know, like Rick Ross is one of the hardest working people right now. He's everywhere. He's been dominating for a very long time. So what made you want to, you know, to deal with him?
That's one of the main, because my work ethic is the same. I try to, pride myself in hard work and putting in as much work because what you put in is what you get out. And, just to see his blueprint and what he set and the way that he goes about his business and his everyday life, like he's really a boss. Like, he say himself and I'm a boss, and everybody over there is like self-made bosses, and we all have that same goal, that same, interest in being, superstars and taking over the world. So it's only right that it felt like home over there.
Go to a place where the bass sound thicker. Slow the beat down, cause the pace a little quicker, so we stay up. When the sun goes down, we ain't make enough, so let the elevator pound.
From the jets to the penthouse, synonymous to what my life been about. Kinetic energy, brain waves of intelligence is what I send out.
Now, how important is it to represent? It's a small town, like 30,000 population, right? But how important is it for you to represent where you're from?
I mean, it's very important to represent where I'm from because, everything that embodies me and my music is Massillon, Ohio. Like that's where I was raised. That's where I learned how to play ball. I learned how to, hustle and scramble and just, make a, means for myself in every way possible. Massillon, it is a small town. It's like a little corner of the world, but hopefully I can bring enough light that it can bring attention to the other talented people that's from my area. So.
Because it is who you are, and you gotta represent who you are. You can't if you're being true to yourself. Right?
Exactly. Like you have to be. Like you said, I could easily be like, oh, I'm from Massillon or I'm from Akron. Because LeBron is from there. And those places are closer and people are more familiar. But just like LeBron put Akron on the map, I can put Massillon on the map the same way, or like Bone Thugs put Cleveland, or Drake put Toronto. It's important, especially when you don't have too many that get that chance to bring that light to it, Because, just for example, here in Toronto, there's so many talented, artists. But, with Drake opening up that, door for other artists and producers and everything, look how much it's, brought attention to Toronto,
Now
so.
people are looking, from Toronto, let me give him a chance.
Exactly, so, same thing I'm trying to do, so yeah.
I really respect that, man.
I picture my life to be a lot different, much calmer, a lot less hectic. But money changed all that, and counting all these hundreds got me saying why I came for all that.
One of the favorite parts of being a musician is your live performance, especially when you're coming up now. You love to prove and win the crowd over. Tell me about that.
Yeah, man, that's the best thing about being an artist on the come up and, being an artist, a new artist, period. Just to be able to win those fans over, because it's one thing to have great music and for people to listen to the music, but some people can't put on a live show or connect with artists the way that they should. And so I take pride in doing that. And I don't mind, if it's 100 people, and then the next time I come it's 200, and then the next time it's 5, and then the next time it's 5,000. That's what it is for me. Like, I don't get frustrated with it. I just do my best every time in front of however many people there is, and do what I got to do, and because that's the way, the word of mouth. You rock it, and people be like, yo, you should have came. Stalley killed it last time, and then now other people are more interested in coming out. When you come again. So.
Turn it up, make it slide. Turn it up, make it slide.
I can tell that you love what you do, right? You feel like you have a bigger purpose in life, and it makes you happy doing what you love to do. It's one of the hardest things to find that path. Like, is there any advice or tips to the people that you give out there?
Man, I would say, not to sound cliche, but I would just say don't give up, Like, really focus on what you want to do. Find what it is that you want to do. Because even if it is some type of 9 to 5 and you love it, then stick with it. It took me a while to, decide that music is what I wanted to do. You know, I went to school, I played basketball, I injured myself, and then I kind of like worked a regular job, and I still was kind of finding my way, and then I went into the studio one day and fell in love, you know, and it's a blessing that, you know, I am a success at what I'm doing, and that I get to wake up and do music and perform and write and record and shoot video. You know, this is the life for me.
You're doing what you love, it makes you happy, and you're also making other people happy with your music.
And
There's a win-win-win-win.
And that you hit it on the nose right there, like making other people happy and making other people's day, you know, it's just, I couldn't ask for more, you know what I mean? Like to wake up and see people, you know, listen to my music or say they riding around to it or they going to sleep to it or waking up to it, like I couldn't ask for more, man. Yeah.
Beautiful thing, man. Stalley, anything else that you wanted to say to the people out there?
Oh man, I would like to thank you guys, you know, for the interview. Thank Toronto for support, and thank everybody who supports and, you know, follows my movement. I appreciate you. I love you. Follow me on Twitter at Stalley, and check out the website stalley330.com. You'll get everything you need to know about me, my music, upcoming dates, as far as tours go, music videos, pictures, everything. So.
Thank you very much, Stalley, for this opportunity for making feel good music. My name's Cheto. This is the Come Up Show that Feel Good Music lives. Real, recognize real. We out.
Sounds like the second line is in the back seat. Brass trumpets, tooting, noise, flute, and Dayton spokes cruising. Flip flop shine. Got the block futin' on what color I'm riding. Suck so low it looks like I'm hiding. Queen patches, seat ride. Car reflect everything that I am. Classic and old school, mixed with new school. Fully dressed, new shoes, cleaner than a whistle beat. Every time I